Sunday. If you all have time, take an hour out of your day or whatever. We're going to be meeting at noon down at City Hall. As well as flyers getting attached around here. Should last us about a half hour, but it's actually going to be, it's morphed into this huge multi-labor talking about how we can get back at command and that kind of thing. We definitely have some directives and one of the things that we need to address. One of them, I'm dead tired right now. I work 12 hours, and if I was forced to work right now, which is possible, that would not be a safe situation. However, if I said no, this is what we. And so we want to change things like that to where that won't be on my head, but it'll be on the company's head in terms of getting you home safe. I don't know if any of you can use the bus. Probably have to, yeah. So we want to put our best foot forward, and by doing that is not being drowsy, not driving up and down streets when it's slushy out, just as you see it today. A lot of stress is going on for a lot of drivers right now, so having this ability down at City Hall and to get people educated about what our big push is, we definitely appreciate your support on that. I guess the old business was past resolution in helping this, and that's one thing that we have gotten actually very easily from a lot of groups around the state is their support, and I think it's because they realize what's at stake, and there is a lot at stake.
Yeah, so, and I just wanted to say in terms of why it is that that I have been supporting the drivers and hope to see the Student Government Association vote to support the drivers as well. As for starters, I think that many of us are drawn to the University of Vermont because of the values of the region and the idea of Vermont as a model for the rest of the country, from the creation of free jobs to passing single-payer health care to, I hope, saying no to a greenwashing partnership with Lockheed Martin, and instead putting energy into making our public transportation system a model for the rest of the country, and especially for regions like ours. And the thing is that with a change of just 10 sentences in the current contract for the Ccta drivers, we could have a model contract, a model public transportation system for the region, one that is good for the environment, one that is reliable and safe for passengers, and one that treats its drivers humanely, including by ending these 12-hour shifts added with forced overtime added on to the end, so that sometimes you can literally have a driver behind the wheel who first, at 10 p.m., who first clocked into work at 5 a.m. that morning. Ccta management, instead of putting their resources and their ingenuity into how to create decent schedules for drivers that don't have these split shifts, forced overtime, and 12-plus hour days. Instead they're putting all of their money into GPS tracking, computer systems, and so forth. Technology has its place, but this is a human business. It's humans riding the bus. It's human beings behind the wheel of the bus, and they need to listen to the drivers on this. This isn't about wages, it's about safety, it's about listening to the drivers' ideas about what can create better, safer schedules for all of us. And so in terms of why it is that we at UVM should support the drivers, support them with this resolution, support them by coming out to the rally on Sunday, I think it's just what's on the poster and what a lot of you indicated when Scott asked, do you all ride the bus? We're on this bus together. And it will make a very big difference for the drivers, for their families, for the Ccta Board of Commissioners. The more people who come out to say we want our region to be a model for public transportation, and we believe that starts with looking again at those 10 sentences in the contract and putting safety, humane treatment of the workers up front. I think that's what we'll have. So please do come out. Please do vote yes tonight, and please do come out on Sunday as well if you can.
Does everyone have any for our guest?
I was hoping you could give a plug for the UA kickoff tomorrow.
I can do that too, which is that In addition, tomorrow United Academics is holding a press conference at 12 noon in the Silver Maple Ballroom. And the basic theme of the press conference is to put the money where the students are and to stop shortchanging academics. You may not realize, but between 2005 and today, UVM's budget has actually grown by more than 40%, the operating budget, but the share of that budget for academics has now shrunk to less than 48%. And when you spend less than 48% of your operating budget at a university on academics, that means not enough teachers, bigger classes, being shut out of courses, things that I think a lot of students are experiencing. So as United Academics, as faculty go into contract negotiations, our issues this time, just as the driver's issues aren't wages, our issues right now aren't wages, it's we need more teachers. We need UVM to hire more teachers. And so that's our message tomorrow. So come out if you can.
With that, I can thank you all for coming in.